The City of Louisville Remote Planning and Zoning Commission meeting over Zoom and in person is now called to order. It is June 15th, 2021. I want to give everyone listening from home some instructions on how to speak if you desire to. If you are viewing on your computer or through the smartphone application, press the raise your hand button. If you have called into the meeting, press *9 to raise your hand to speak. Once your hand is raised, staff will bring this to my attention, and we will let you speak after the item is read and the staff presentation given. If you are having trouble using these features, please email planning@cityoflouisville.com or call 817-938-4409 for assistance from staff. The first item on the agenda tonight will be the approval of the minutes from the May 18th, 2021 meeting. And if there are no corrections or changes, do I have a motion, please? Do I have a second?
Oh, to the minutes? Yeah. Okay, go ahead and just tell them.
I had a correction to the minutes.
Oh, I'm saying.
My name is misspelled in two places.
Oh, okay.
In the welcome and in one of the seconds.
Thank you, Sheila. Make sure we get that corrected.
Thank you.
Okay, are there any other corrections, additions? All right, we do have a motion on the floor from Karen. Do I have a second? A second by Aram. All in favor?
You have to hit. Oh, you got it, sorry.
Motion passes. The next item on the agenda for tonight is a regular hearing on plats. This is a final plat of the MacArthur Business Park Addition, Lot 1R, Block A, on 1.996 acres out of the Thomas B. Garvin Survey, abstract number 506. It is zoned light industrial district, located on the northwest corner of the State Highway 121, Sam Rayburn Tollway, and Shelby Drive intersection, on the east side of MacArthur Boulevard, being a replat of Vista Ridge MacArthur lots 2 and 4, Block A.
Good evening, Commission. The final plat of MacArthur Business Park Addition was submitted on May 17th, 2021. This plat has been reviewed by staff. Staff has found several discrepancies between this plat and the Chapter 6 Land Development Regulations of the Louisville Code of Ordinance. City staff recommends that the Planning and Zoning Commission disapprove the final plat for the deficiencies listed and delegate to staff the ability to accept and approve the plat once the listed deficiencies are corrected.
Okay. Are there any questions for Jonathan? If not, may I have a motion? I have a motion by Aram. Do I have a second? By Francis. And call for a vote.
Hey, Aram, you guys will need to state your motions.
Oh, do we need to still? Okay. I move to disapprove as presented and give staff the authority to bring back to chair for signatures once all deficiencies are met.
And I second.
You can now vote.
Motion passes. The next item on the agenda is a public hearing. This public hearing is a consideration of a zone recommendation for amendments to Chapter 17, zoning of the Louisville City Code by amending Section 17-22.7 Old Town Mixed Use 2 District Regulations to amend the multifamily requirements to reduce the minimum floor area of a multifamily dwelling. Before I open the public hearing, are there any questions for staff?
Just to give a quick summary, this was an item that was discussed as we were going through the code overhaul process over the past 2 years or so. One of the things we wanted to do was kind of reduce minimum dwelling unit sizes across the board. That does a few things. It helps with affordability, which is quickly becoming an issue. It also does allow for more flexibility for development, and it does acknowledge a trend towards more one-bedrooms and studio-type occupancies. So in lieu of having a minimum dwelling unit size of 650 square feet, we are proposing a minimum dwelling unit size of 500 square feet with a project average of 650 square feet. So this allows there to be some smaller one-bedroom units as well as 2 and 3 and larger one-bedroom units that makes sure that there's still an average of 650 square feet.
Thank you, Michelle. Do we have any discussion? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open up the public hearing for this item.
Were there
Michelle?
any comments mailed in?
We did not receive any comments prior to the meeting. And John, do we have anyone that wants to speak through Zoom?
We do not have any.
Okay,
There are no raised hands on Zoom.
Thank you.
okay. Having no one come forward, I'm going to head down and close the public hearing. Commissioners, are there any questions or discussion on this item? If not, may I have a motion, please?
Somebody can click the motion button if they want to.
Okay, Karen has requested to motion, and the motion is to approve,
Approve. Move to approve.
and we have a second by Jordan. We'll go ahead and vote. Motion passes.
Thank you, Commissioners. This item will be heard at the City Council at a second public hearing on July the 19th.
The next item is to select a vice chair for this commission. This is going to be a somewhat temporary position for just the rest of June through the second meeting of July, where we will reselect, affirm, whatever we decide to do at that point. And I would go ahead and like to nominate Aram Ali for this position.
Second.
We have a motion by me and a second by Karen.
Give me just a second to put that in here. Aaron, can you vote?
Yeah, do I vote also? Okay.
Everyone votes.
And this motion carries. Aaron will now be our vice chair. And the final item on the agenda for tonight is the adjournment. Do I have a motion? Motion by Aaron, second by Francis. We are adjourned.